Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Garrett here and we are back today in Farming Simulator 15, and today we have two tasks. One to harvest our field, I think has barley in it, and then also sell the silage over at the BGA because I fermented that between episodes. So yeah, I think we're gonna do the harvest first. So we'll go set up the harvester. So just drop that. Come on. There we go. Now we'll hook it up. Unfold the harvester while we're at it. Okay. Fold the header. Alrighty, now we can let this do its thing. Fire worker. So he will do that. We can grab the truck and get him, or get it, sorry. Get it out over there. So he'll probably be able to do a couple times going up and back, so we'll sell a couple buckets full of silage while we're waiting. So, alrighty, 100% full. Such a huge, like, mining loader, and we're using it for selling silage. It's pretty ridiculous. Oh yeah, I forgot. Gotta set the time further, or faster for selling silage. Yep, gotta set it quicker. 30 will be good. Alrighty. Or actually, we'll keep it on real time right now because it's almost nighttime and I don't want to be harvesting in the night. So we'll just get a full bucket here and then go back and check on the harvester. Alrighty, so go check on this. It's only 30%. Okay. No, I didn't want to dump it. That way, okay. I wonder what those things over there are. Are those like the slurry? Can you sell slurry in this game? I don't know. Let's go see if this part over here will accept silage. That might be a little interesting. Because this is like the same thing as like what was on Hagenstedt, but what's in there looks like slurry to me. If you dump, you get nothing. So I think you could actually sell slurry if you wanted to. That might actually be pretty good if we got some like dairy cows and then just tank all the slurry out over to here. That's what I've always wanted, is the ability to sell slurry. Anyway, we'll let that sell. But then it's not going up any. So you have to be in the tractor to... Okay, so you have to be in the tractor to do that. Okay, well... You're only at 54. To be fair, this field is pretty small, but... Still, I think it's the weeds. The weeds will do it. But I don't see any weeds. But I mean, in comparison, field 12 is not that big compared to a lot of the other fields. I think I want to buy the biggest field on the map, which I think is 21. 21 or 5. I think it's actually 5. Field 5. That might actually be quite good. Actually, I'm gonna go over there. Actually, can we... I don't know, can you teleport around in this game? No, okay. I didn't think so. And we'll just take this truck and then we'll park it back over here when we're done with it. So, field 5 is up this way, I believe. Up over here. This is field 3. Field 3 is actually pretty decent sized. So this is field 5 right here. And I don't know, what does the road on over here look like? Is that a major road, or is it something that we might be able to plow up? Because if we could join 5 and 6, that would be pretty good. Nope, it's a main road. Okay. Anyway, what's some other options? Why is there just all roads in between? Roads in between every single field. Whatever. So we'll go park this again, and then when we get back, the combine should be full. Ooh, crud. We done crashed. That's a reason I don't have the damage mod enabled, as I've said many times in this series. Okay. Oh, 87%. Look at that. Alrighty, now how much is it gonna fill our trailer? That is the question. See, our cruise control. Cruise control's the best invention in a long time in this game. Okay, how full is this? Because this is pretty good for how big this truck is. Okay, yeah, combine's almost empty. We might get to 30%. Nope, not quite. There we go, there's 30. Alrighty, and now we wait for it to fill up again. While we do that, we'll keep this topped off. Because once we get enough money, I want to buy that big field and start working it up. I just want to make sure I'm getting the absolute biggest field. I'm pretty sure it's field 5. I'm pretty sure field 5 is the biggest. Oops, wrong button. Okay, we'll go to the cultivator, actually. And I'll do a little bit of cultivating manually just because I have nothing else to do right now. Next time we harvest, we should have enough money to buy a sprayer, and then that will, if we fertilize, will double our yield. And if we harvest like directly after it, or as soon after it ripens as we can avoid most of the weeds. Okay, is that fully unfolded? Okay. There we go. I'm going to use these straw swaths as a guideline just because I know the harvester goes straight. Also, Big Bud 747 is on our list of priorities. Field 747 and sprayer. That's our immediate priorities. However, after that, it's just going to be helicopters and stuff like that, because I actually kind of want to try, this is way off the point of farming, but I kind of want to try getting a helicopter and flying it in, or see if I can hit a plane that's flying in the sky. I doubt there's collisions in the planes up there, but if there is, it'd be cool. And I know I'm overlapping a little bit, but that's okay. I'm still going straight, and that's the main thing. I always cough in these videos. I never cough otherwise, or hardly ever. This cultivator's pretty big. This Big Bud's doing a pretty good job as far as how big it is and how big the cultivator is. Because you'd probably want a dual-wheeled tractor pulling this right now, but, you know. Those are more expensive. They cost more monies, and monies is hard to come by. Or not hard to come by, but we have bigger priorities, so we don't keep a lot of money on hand. Alrighty, line up again. I'm just using cruise control, then my finger doesn't get tired of holding W. We're gonna have to move the truck at the end of this row. Wonder how full that thing is, because it's almost done. It'd be nice if it could fit all that in its tank. Okay, we're getting there. I always keep thinking in the bottom it's 16 miles per hour, but I remember I have it set to kilometers per hour. I should really set it back. Okay, you move over here. Good enough. Go back over to lay Big Bud and keep on going. Oh, crud. Tried to stay in cruise control there. There we go. Man, that thing is not filling up quick. You would think, even in real life, the combine would fill up quicker than that. It's like taking forever. Yeah. Whatever. Probably actually gonna hire a worker to do this. Actually, yeah, I'll hire a worker right now, as a matter of fact, because I just saw the blinkers go on the harvester, so that can do its thing. Yeah, there they go. Okay. Now we go over and empty it. We're gonna have to, well, I don't know. Will that harvester get everything else in this last pass? Because otherwise we're gonna have to drive in the crop. Yep, we're gonna have to drive in the crop. Whatever. At least it doesn't do anything in Farming Simulator 15. Farming Simulator 17, of course, you'd never dream of doing this, but this version is no problem. Except for realism. Then it's a problem. But, yeah, I was gonna say, you have more than that. So should get to about 60% here. Something in that ballpark. We are almost at 50% currently in the truck. 51. Now that thing's getting full passes and it's going a bit quicker. But yeah, if we get like a big field and fertilize it, our yield's gonna be pretty fantastic. We might get, if we did field 5, we could probably, if we fertilized it and did wheat, which is, no, barley's higher yield, right? Barley, I think they're almost the same. Anyway, yeah, if we did a high yield crop like that in field 5 with fertilizer, we'd probably be able to get like 3 loads in this truck or so, something like that. Turn around and I'll follow you back up. And it's gonna be perfect because the cultivator's almost gonna be caught up. Okay. Yep, 60%. I'll just follow it back up. Just cause. So we might get 65 or so percent. No, not quite 65 out of this. But that's pretty good for this field. This field's not the biggest field ever. %. Yeah, there's no way we're getting 65. Oh, and there goes Big Bud himself. And he goes quicker, and his cultivator is wider than the header on this, so he's quicker overall, just quicker. But He is in no danger of running into us, so that's good. Alrighty, and that is it for this field. So I'll move this thing out of the way. Get this thing folded up. Yep, do that. Fold harvester. Then unfold header. Detach. Hook it up, and then pull it back into one of the storage sheds over at the farm. That's so nifty though, how it's on its own trailer. Then you don't need to get a header trailer if you're moving it without a flatbed. It's so cool. It's useful too, handy. Handy dandy for sure. Alrighty, so now we need to find which turn-in we go in. This yard is so big and so full of buildings, it's like there's a million different ways to get to each place. And so you can really easily get to the wrong place. Or the place you didn't intend to be. Okay. Pick the far end one here. Pull her in. Alrighty. Now we'll grab this. And I think we'll just put this in our silo. For now, it's such a minuscule amount. We don't really need to be selling it right away. Okay, so we're gonna need to open up the silo, dump the place where you dump the stuff into the silo, because we shut that when we're done. Good old animation map trigger, one of the most useful mods out there. However, you need to have a map that also supports it. Then you can just go up to like gates and stuff. If the map has gates that can be opened and closed with the animation map trigger. Okie dokie, now we unload. Alrighty, now that's going into the silo. We can put this truck away. And then go over to, oops, forgot about the cultivator, need to put it away. Yeah, it got, no, I don't think it got everything. Dumb glitches, dumb glitches. Hire a worker, just get that last little part. Then we will set the time, oops, set the time to be 30%. Now we'll go scoop some of this nice silage up. There we go, full bucket, and that's how much out of the pit it'll take. It takes makes a big dent in the pit every single time you take a scoop. And it's probably going to get dark, and it's going to be hard for us to do what we're doing, hard for you guys to see, unfortunately. Okay. Alrighty. apparently it won't load your bucket as quick as you want it to. Alrighty, another full bucket. And now we shall go and dump this. Okay, now unload all that. Poof, there we go. Another $80,000. When you can get about what the average wages per year in America with every scoop of silage, that's pretty good. Therein lies the reason why I love to do silage. It's the best crop in Farming Simulator, or best money-making crop in Farming Simulator, by far. I don't know if we'll get this whole pit sold before it's too dark. I doubt it, but it'll be close for sure. Dump. $79,800. Price of silage is going down, I take it. Silage. Where's silage? Silage just stayed the same. Well, then why did I get less this time than I did last time? Maybe American Outback is wacky in the head. There we go. Another full scoop. So this will be definitely enough to buy us a sprayer and Fields 5, I'm pretty sure. So now we dump again. Alrighty, 74. See, yes, price of silage is going down, I bet. Tilt the bucket down. There we go. $100%. Getting darker for sure. We're at 21 right now on the game clock, just over 21. But this does definitely sell, this wheel loader definitely does sell silage quicker than a, definitely quicker than a conventional loader. $86,000 now. Weird. Maybe the BGA is messed up, I don't know. It is old and rusty, so the computers in it are probably old and rusty too. Who knows? Who knows? Oops, wrong button. Don't you love it when you press S instead of W? It's really cool. Pick all this up. Oof. Think we'll barely make it before it gets too dark. but it will be definitely very close. Nope, actually I don't think we'll make it. Barely not, because it's getting dark quick now. Yep, there it goes. Okay, lights. We'll do some of this in the dark if we have to. The lights on the truck, on the silage truck, are terrible. The lights on it, terrible. Absolutely terrible. You can't see 2 feet with them. Alrighty, that is the last of the silage. 12% in the bucket. Alrighty, last little itty bitty bit. Itty bitty bit. Alrighty, another almost 10,000. Every little bit counts. Okay. Park this thing in the shed. Right there's fine. I can't hardly see a thing, so it doesn't matter. Now we need to buy a sprayer. Well, actually, we should probably buy a field 5 first. So while time is speeding up, actually, I'll roll the dice. We'll buy the sprayer first, just so we have something to do. Okay, sprayers. Sprayer unit. Buy. You buy. Alrighty, hopefully 312,000 will be enough to buy that field. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, so this is, I don't know what this is. Okay, that is the JD sprayer. Okay. Turn on lights. This thing also has terrible lights. Just like the, those lights are better. Just like the truck lights, you can't see 2 feet with them. Anyway. Oops. Attach. Woohoo! Terrible lag. Okay. Front lights, back lights. Why are the back lights so much better? I don't know. Well, I guess these ones are better when they're reflecting off a building. Anyway, we keep waiting. Keep waiting. Well, actually, we could bring in the big bud. Fold cultivator. Trying to figure out if this thing's folded up yet by the shadow. It's so hard to work, especially in this map. This map in Hoggenstead, any modded map, is really hard to work at night. Bjornholm is doable, but otherwise, well, this one has decent lights, so this shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, Bjornholm and Westbridge Hills are both really easy to work at night, because there's still just a little light, with the ground's not pitch black. Oh, yay, it's past 3 o'clock. That means it's going to start lightening up. It already is lightening up. This is very nice. Pull this thing into the storage shed. This is a whole lot better than Hoggenstead. Hoggenstead, everything is just cluttered about. this one, everything's nice and put in its place. Okay, gotta find the right, no, that was the right equipment. Yes, you. We shall take you over to field 5 to purchase it. Oh, didn't know that truck was there. Might be able to squeeze through. We're gonna try. Haha, glitches. Glitches. Okay. Field 5. Field 3, yep, it's this one right up here. Take one last good look, make sure field 5's the one we want. 28's tempting, but field 5 is the biggest. And we've got this tomato warehouse here where we can store our equipment. Even better. Okay, let's go see. What is the asking price? Weeds everywhere. We're gonna have to cultivate this. It already is cultivated, but still. Purchase field. 500,000? 550,000. Jeez, that is, oh. That feels, we would have barely been able to buy it without buying the sprayer. Gee. Well, scrap that. Any other good fields? We could buy 15 and plow it together with 12, I guess. But we could try that. Nah, I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save up and buy field 5 when I want to. Anyway, seeing as this episode has gotten close to 40 minutes long, I'm going to end it right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, because it really helps out my channel a lot. And also, if you're new, maybe think about subscribing to keep up to date with all of the awesome content coming out on my channel every single day. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, I'll see you later. Goodbye.